Let's have a look at whether or not top hermits from CN server likes the new persona buffs, or whether or not they're going to bring them or not. We're mainly going to be spectating first, second, and third hermit throughout this video. Okay, we're going to be able to see Hermit here after the persona buffs as well. You know what, I really like the fact that we're bringing impact right now, but it does seem like a lot of Hermit mains, sometimes they do like overwhelming, but impact would be the one that's more beneficial to them, especially with slowing down the heals. The team comp though, it's not any more different, but Professor, Knight, Prisoner, and of course a Pharaoh Lady. I'm not too sure if that's S-Bash Pharaoh Lady or not, but we're gonna move on here first. So, who will become the main chase of the game? We should be able to see Knight here as the first chase, who does have a red, but he can attack predict right now, and then, yeah, he should be able to attack predict. He should be able to attack predict. Yeah, there we go, attack predict, and then double attack predict. But then in this case, no matter what happens, you're gonna have to wait until the duration is over. So it's a safer bet here from the side. Ooh, nice stun. It's a safer bet here from the side of Hermit. The first hit there will be registers as we see Cypher Machine decoding in progress. I don't need to show that to you anymore. It's on the side. I just realized it's just 30%. But you know what? Split between 3 survivors, only 0.2 damage out of a full 1. We do have our ability ready and the nullification. The nullification should buy us a bit more speed boost. There we go. There we go. And a presence 1 has been opened, so teleport is ready on hands to use. That's a beautiful teleport hit down, and another 0.3 stack. So Knight is currently at half health. One good warp would be able to take him down, but in life there's always buts, and it's the fact that he has another helmet on his hands to use. Hold on, Knight. There we go. There we go. Double attack prediction is all what we need there, really. As of now, that's a blue landed on. We can change to blue one more time. Cypher Machines, 1 fully done. 2 Cypher Machines at 50. And the 4th one just got started. Wow, tried to go for it, but the Hermit is just tougher. Iron Head Hermit. We've got a blue here, finally on ourselves. Professor wanting the body block isn't a bad plan, but yeah, it's a bit harder to do in that case, especially when the survivor's literally in front of your face. So Hermit did really well there with positioning. Right now, however, Professor can still rescue. A chip damage is 0.25. So with 3 survivors here at red, it's only 0.2. So like from the side of who? From the side of Professor, this selflessness will not come true. You won't be able to see any damage towards other survivors. There you go. Oh no, it does! Wait, it does! I thought it blocks fully. Never mind. Oopsies. And that's a terror shock hit down. I didn't think it will, but Professor's still maintaining full health, which is great. It's just the other 2 survivors are completely cooked. Like, I know we're 2 rescuers here, but we're so cooked. For Professor right now, what's the most important thing is you need to touch a Cypher Machine and change himself to blue instantly. Like, we don't even need to stay blue here. You can just go to red instantly. I think we should just go red. I do think we should go red. I don't know why Hermit is at blue. Red, maybe? Nice, red. Oh, no, it's just the item that looks blue. Nice one. I'm more surprised we didn't decide to go for double stun, but this is fine, too. It's a double down. Imagine Overwhelm was stacked here. 10% extra attack recovery boost. And that's going to be Knight going down. So it's a triple down scenario. I felt like no matter what happened there, Prisoner and Pharaoh should have met up and healed halfway through that scenario. Who's that nearby? That's Pharaoh Lady next to us. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Ooh, that's pretty bad. We're missing too much ciphers. We're missing way too much ciphers. Like, up against Hermit, rescuing is a must. However, in this case, we didn't even bother healing. And we see the Cypher Machine decoding progress here too. It's just, it's a win game now for Hermit. We're just playing the long game. We'll end the video, well, we'll end this game here and we'll move on to the next. Because, I mean, as everyone do know, with 2 Cypher Machines left. Or maybe they could rush. They can't rush. I don't think they can rush. Can they rush? You know what, we'll watch it for a little bit longer. But it seems like the other 2 are still decoding for now. Prisoner is trying to push. But from the side of Prisoner, if you really want to prime that, it is doable as well if we rescue right before half. But I feel like Hermit should just leave and go out and look for people. We realize that it's middle being decoded right now. That's Professor on his way in. We can disconnect. Hold on. We're trying to buy a little bit more time. Hold on, Professor's doing his best to get towards the chair, but it's a bit hard. It's a bit hard. There's just Prisoner's Life Machine left. Prisoner's Life Machine left. That's number 1. That's a stun. Okay. We've 2 stuns. Ooh, nice. But that's a Terror Shock. Ah, fair. Let's see here. This is third Hermit Nexus, who is, let's see, check the personas here. Not really using any of the new personas. It does not seem like Hermit Mings are using, you know, impact at all. Nor is this guy actually using Overwhelm, which is pretty surprising on my part. But we've seen quite a lot of Hermit Mings recently as well on this channel as well, right? And none of them are really willing to bring any of those personas, so I do actually wonder why. But moving on towards this game we go. Let's have a good look here. Who's going to be the first chase? It's going to be... that seems like that is the Postman first chase. I'm looking off based off names here. But, nope, it's going to be Novelist here, instantly stunned, which isn't bad. It's not that much of a long time, but we can't... Ooh, we can pad it stun, really. We brought Rage here, though. The issue is we bought Rage here, so we should have been able to recover faster. Especially after Novelist nerf as well, with that stun duration. But I guess, you know what, maybe it's just Hermit's innate stun recovery is a bit longer than usual. But that's a very nice first hit. However... it's not the best. It's not the best. First hit to pop instance isn't really the best, and you're up against a Novelist as we speak here too. Nice blue though that we've currently landed. And there's a beautiful flyway straight towards the other side. We can't really drop down this pallet here. It's too much distance. And this Novelist is honestly doing God's work. We've kited for quite a long time now, and the Cypher Machine is pretty much done from all ends. But how about we hide the Cypher Machine this time and see how much the Cypher Machine is done right after Novelist goes down. We're going to be able to get the blink down right here. Okay, let's see Cypher Machine progress overall here. Not the best. Honestly speaking, it isn't the best, but we can link here one more time. Enter is the one with quite a lot of stacks as well. Overall though, I don't think it's the end for survivors just yet, especially when you can heal an Enchantress too. And Enchantress can come in for the stun case too, stun cases as well. As of now, it's going to be Wilding on his way in. Wilding not coming on towards board here, surprisingly speaking. Okay, that's a stun, that's a hit. We want to get on board here for support and for harass, which is understandable, don't get me wrong. However, no one is changing to blue. So that does make quite a bit of an issue. Yeah, that's a failed rescue from the side. And it's the issue here is, right, with the Cypher Machine decoding progress, by the way, not even 2.5 Cypher Machine done yet. The issue with that rescue was, yes, we want to say for harass, but no one changed. Like, Postman didn't even change to blue. Oh, no one, no, still no one can change to blue. We're missing too much. We're missing way too much coordination here, but I guess that is rank after all. Hermit's doing a really good job here too. But now it's kind of like, where else can you really run to? We have teleport ready. We're gonna go straight towards the Postman. Postman next chase wouldn't be bad. Nice stun and an instant hit as well, because Wildling can just get on board instantly too. So now in this case we can just wait around. We see also Enchantress near this double pallet area, well, single pallet, single window area. And it's gonna be Wildling by ourselves. Not the best. Ooh, nice hit, but not the best zoning orb there. But it's okay. We can just put one down here. There we go. Pick it up. No one can really come to harass, because we're all half health. So we're all pretty much cooked. We can go red balled here. Yeah. Oh, still holding on towards the red just in case. But like, to be honest with you, this is a win game here, so we end the third Hermit match here as of now, and we move on towards the next game. Not any more different. It's gonna be fifth Hermit here up against a Gardener, Meteorologist, excuse me, and of course Stash Novelist and Antiquarian. We're going to run Warp here from the side of our Hermit here too, and with that in mind as well, we're going to start hiding everything with the Cypher Machine decoding progress and the names, just because it's easier for me to read the titles and understand what character they're playing instead of trying to understand the outline, the white outlines instead. But let's see here, Antiquarian already at the back. It's fifth Hermit we're spectating right now. Overall, with this pace, It's a bit harder here to play around, but that's we're gonna vault over here, which is okay. But like Auntie has quite a knack here for cutting corners because of that spin ability too, so that's probably drop down instantly. And I think we'll just keep spinning until we get upstairs. I think the main goal of the game here now is just to cut the corners ASAP. What? That lands? Like it's oh wow! I didn't think it'd go down. I knew it'd go up. I didn't know it'd go down. No hit over. That's unfortunate. That's such a good one from our Hermit as well, which is crazy. Andy Curran, another one to use. We do have flywheel here to negate it. Nice. Oh, the flywheel was early. What a good bait from Hermit as well. What a brilliant bait from Hermit. Andy Curran standing still there, wondering whether or not she should go over and disarm, but decided not to because she still doesn't have any items on her just yet. No polarity on her just yet. A beautiful vault over on towards the other side. Pulling so much distance away from the Hermit right now, still having around 55% of cane of bamboo left on her hands to use. And anti-curring here, we can disarm. We're just gonna look for an opportunity to disarm. We're gonna push back here first, which is also okay to no hit past the pallet as Hermit's trying to dodge as much of these disarms as possible. But Anti's just not using them. Very beautiful stun here one more time. But with this, it's already quite a long containment time as well. We do have Warp Ready on our hands to use, but you can't use it up against an anti-Aquarian. It's the worst case scenario to use it up against an anti, as now no blue landed. Hold on, we can disarm there as we missed a hit, unfortunately speaking. We should vault that one, shouldn't we? We did, okay, that's fine. Played around with the Hermit there quite a lot. And with the next Miracle Orb, decided not to disarm there one more time. That's why anti-current going down, but the Cypher Machine is 3 Cypher Machines are almost about to be done, and the other 2 currently at 40% on average. Well, 30, well, yeah, it's going to go up to 40 right now. But that is pretty scary, isn't it? That is pretty scary now, isn't it? We disconnected the double 40% Cypher Machines. Gardner on her way in for the first rescue, assuming that she does have Tide Turner, but also, oh yeah, she does have Tide Turner, but we can't forget what the daughter is on her, so it hurts her quite a lot more than we thought it would. Okay, nice hit, nice rescue. That's fine. Gardner here. A good flywheel use as we're able to get out of this area here instantly as well. That is a good stun, but you're allowing Auntie to get out now as the other 2 Cypher Machines are currently being decoded. We're going to go after Gardner here, who we believe does not have BT. If I vaguely remember, I think she did use flywheel. Maybe? Maybe not. I'm a bit confused as well, to be honest with you. But it's okay, even if you do kind of get the hit, as long as we keep polarities on ourselves, it's fine. But now we're kind of leaving Gardner here. A lot of map control has come through. That's going to be Meteorologist on red. Can we? We didn't get it. Okay, a little bit more patient from the side of Hermit. Nice teleport over. We can fly, which is the good news. Nice dodge. One more. Okay, a bit of a longer pallet area to play around with. Bit of a longer pallet area to play around it, and that's a stun. That's an instant down as the other survivors are currently healing. We are healing from this side, which is the good news. Novice did heal quite a bit, so now we're kind of going to meet up with Gardner and start healing these 2 together. But Novelist with Wanted Order here one more time. This does hurt us quite a lot, doesn't it? As of now, Novelist, it's going to be a bit tougher here to play around with, but beautifully done there as we're going to be able to get the first hit. We still do have a switcheroo. We do have, I think we should, yeah, we can switch it, we'll fly straight towards, there you go. There you go, straight towards the charge, we're able to get out. The other 2 has fully healed. Good news. Meteorologist has wind, has clouds, so she should be fine. She should be fine being the keyword. Nice stun, nice hit, okay. Gardner's Life Machine there at 79%. Meanwhile, Auntie's still kind of just hovering around this area for a little while longer. We can't really decode that 56% Cypher Machine because that's where that's basically the Cypher Machine near this chair. But Meteor can heal. Meteor can 100% heal. I think we might have to look for the heal scenario here as much as we can. Auntie, okay, Gardner goes down unfortunately speaking, but that's fine. Meteor's still nearby for some odd reason. As we got the body block there from our survivors. I think Meteor should have healed. Meteor is healing right now. Okay, Meteor is healing right now. She got the rain clouds down. She's currently healing. That's good news at least. Gardner can't use up self-heal too. The Cypher Machines. We're currently going for Meteorologist. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, we're 60% healed. That's unfortunate, but it's what needs to be done from the side of Hermit as well. A red! A red! And a blue! Hold on, can we switch? We couldn't! Oh no, we couldn't switch on time. Gardener should be able to use up self-heal there. Yeah, there we go. Let's pop the 99. Yeah, let's pop it. Okay, that's fine. We can still decode other Cypher machines, but... Oh, Anti-Current bought the blue sticker hiding. Anti-Current bought the blue sticker. Anti-Current brought Feather Walking. That's crazy. No damage rescue. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Damn, that is so good for Manti right now. Meanwhile, Meteorologist reconnected everything here one more time. That's double blue here at least, which is some sort of good news for extra potential body blocks. But Anti will go down in exchange. As Gardener's Life Machine here at 66%. Novelist as well. But it's, I think if we land a blue here, if we land a red here, yeah, if we land a red here, we will still go down after all, so it doesn't really matter. The other two has to change. We have to change. This is enough for body block. Well, actually, no, for Gardener, she's okay, but for everyone else, it's a no. Yeah. Meteor will still go down after all. I feel like they should have just changed both to blue, so then Novelist can come in for rescue. But we're gonna pop here instantly. Okay, we're looking for Anti-Current with Wanted Order, but Meteorologist has been eliminated as well, so I think it's fine. Can still be a tie game. Survivors, we have Claustrophobia. So 15% to execute slow opening time, as we managed to vault down there on time as well. That's beautifully done there by Anti, but we still have one more flywheel to use. Ooh, it's been baited out pretty early, and we missed, which is unfortunate. We're waiting for Gardener. We're really, really waiting for Gardener here, but Anti's not playing around with you. Because, like, with Gardener having that shield there, it's enough to actually block it. But now Gardener goes down, no self-heal. Well, I mean, she's literally right here, so it's fine. And Dungeon's not near this area as well. There's not too much of a worry. Dungeon's right in front of us. It's just one more miracle or one more selfless. We missed the selfless. And it's a tie. Good tie here from the side of fifth Hermit, and we'll move on. Alrighty, we're able to see second Hermit this time. We've just seen first Hermit. Let's see second Hermit here. We don't really see his personas, but I do think we should be able to at least see it once we kind of get through in towards the game as well, and from the survivor's point of view too. However, just about for now, let's have a look here. We're up against an Aeroplanist, Spy Investigator, Novelist, and a Prisoner. And the linkage will be made too. First chase is going to go towards not Aeroplanist. Kind of looking at potentially a Novelist first chase, but there's also that. Okay, no, we're going back to Aero. Okay. Aeroplanist first chase. The thing is, once you jetpack pull out, it's so hard for Hermit to actually land anything. That's a nice prediction. That's a really nice prediction on a blue. But Aeroplane is just doing better as well. And you all see 7 Cypher Machine being decoded here as well, Lamal. At the same time, for Aeroplanes, there's still quite a lot of items to use. Beautiful jetpack to dodge it too, but it's just one vault from Hermit, forcing him to go straight towards statues. Now from Hermit's side, it is definitely Insolence Detention. More or less likely there could be impact, but let's see here. Aeroplane is not really looking back too much. We do have one hover left to use, but we can't really use it here just because you want to get in from the other side. That will be a stun there, however, and it seems like Hermit did actually bring 1 stack of impact here. It's only 20%, and teleportation also comes through as well, but it's really... Whoa! Got cancelled! That's pretty bad. But it's also not the end of the day. It's not the end of the day because Blink was forced out, thankfully, there. It's just we do need a blue. Yeah, we do need a blue here. So survivors won't be able to change over because no matter what happens here, he does go down. Aeroplanist does go down. But it's a good enough decoding progress. Ooh, charge attack hit. Aero didn't see the charge attack hit. He just went for it. And you also see the prisoner on the other side as well. It's okay-ish. It is okay-ish, and that's his new accessory as well. Grabbing them by the neck is an interesting one. I might get that accessory now that I've actually seen it. Grabbing them by the neck is crazy. If it's by the nape, fair enough, like a cat. But by the neck... by the neck... we're gonna reconnect for all. But from the side of Aero here, he does not have flywheel, so he's actually the only one with tie turner, which is a very smart decision there made by Hermit. And of course, Novelist once again, can be the one coming in for the rescue. I don't think we can double rescue, but it's just Aeroplane should be the one. Fire Investigator should be the one that comes in with airbag support. He just placed one down early. Nice airbag, but this. Ooh, we're still playing around. Still looking for a blue here. There's only Prisoner on blue. It's a normal hit down. Wow, that's Iron Head. That is Iron Head. Well, everyone still maintains full health, which is more on the side of Hermit right now because everyone's at full health. Well, full health we say, but like over half health. More than 50%. Fire Investigator can come in, but wanted order, which does hurt. So that just means it's Novelist once again. Novelist is gonna have to do a really big storybook here because he's one instant hit down, and then you also see Fire Investigator on her way in here as well. That's a nice charge attack hit. We've wanted order here too. Wanted order impact with instant detention doesn't seem bad. We don't have. I'm not too sure whether we have Overwhelm here or not, but once again, a no damage rescue one more time. That's a good enough body block here, as everyone will take quite a while to be healed. But this connection. Ooh, what a good red. Are we gonna hit? We have to hit. We have to hit. We have to hit here. From the survivor side right now, Novelist does still have impact, as we see here, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much because it doesn't affect self-healing, and there we go, finally aeroplanes just go down. However, Cypher Machine, it's almost done. It's just, as long as Fire Investigator can't get out, that's the most important part. We need to flywheel this next orb. But Blink is also ready too, so this is going to be very scary. Nice Blink down. Prisoner didn't expect it to. Prisoner is still decoding and priming, but that Cypher Machine is going to take way too long. Oh, no, Novelist got up. Novelist got up. Is Novelist going to go over and heal? Novelist is going to go over and heal. But we have 2 orbs, 1 teleportation orb left to use. And we're only at 76% heal rate. That's really slow of a heal. Nice hit down. Okay, so basically no self-heal on. Oh, what a pallet stun. Wait a second, that came out of nowhere. However, Hermit, only 2 orbs on our hands to use. That just might not be enough here. That just might not be enough here. We've 2 right around now. Okay, it was 1, but now it's 2. Are going to be able to get a vault over? We didn't, but we got the stun there though, just on time as well. Flywheel came out just about on time, and that's a beautiful vault there from the side of Fire Investigator. Prisoner can actually get the Cypher Machine done on time. What is kind of the annoying thing, well, it's not annoying, but survivors can tie this, because Prisoner can change to blue, let's not forget. Fire Investigator, on the other hand, he needs to come in early, but he can't come in early. You see Prisoner as well already changed to blue. It's just, it's too annoying here. It's way too annoying here. Ah, Prisoner goes down. No way. I thought it would be more than enough, but it wasn't. That was exactly 0.3. Teleport straight towards the Novelist. Okay, it's a double down on Fire Investigator as well. Ah, and that's the cancellation. That's the cancellation. We still do have a storybook left. Can Prisoner get up on time? Prisoner does not have flywheel. He does not have flywheel. Are we gonna go look for Prisoner? We're looking for Prisoner here. That's not a great idea because so much Cypher Machines have been decoded. And just the other 2 can meet up on heal. I'm not too sure what we're actually trying at. But healing will take really long. I think this is Hermit trying to get impact up and ready to go. So impact does not affect self-heal, but it does affect healing time overall. And there's no way Novelist can decode a Cypher Machine without any issues. And now it's just Hermit coming out. We might get stopped here. We see Novelist, but we also do see the Fire Investigator, who's the easier chase of them all because of no items. And we can chair Fire Investigator right now. New survivor on chair. We have teleportations ready. That's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate from the side of survivors. But it is nicely done on Hermit, just so we can't heal. You see how long, well, self-healing didn't take too, well, self-healing should be affected, but I'm quite sure if you heal other survivors, that also gets increased by 20%. Because it's only self-heal. It doesn't say anything about survivors on the ground. Right? Oh, I'll probably explain this at the start of the videos anyways, but bringing impact is kind of nicer things for Hermit now. We don't have Overwhelm. It doesn't seem like Hermit mains want to bring Overwhelm. I guess that's where impact came in. I guess that is where impact came in. It's unfortunate we can't see it from this one as well, but that's Novelist down, and the Great Pop from Prisoner, and the teleportation over, and the switcheroo, but you're standing right on top of that orb, so prisoner is bye-bye as well. We can literally blink down if we want to. Ooh. Nice. GG's. Prisoner flywheel, that one, 2 of them all. But let's congratulate the win game as we move on. First Hermit. Ooh, that's an interesting voice crack here. Let's see then. From the side of survivors, it's journalist. I think this is S-Batch journalist, prospector, Ento, and of course a seer. Still not being banned is surprising, but at least from our side, still, you know what, claustrophobia being the only one persona trait that has been used is quite interesting here. No impact, but wanted order on our side. We're gonna start hiding the names here now, and as we move on here, nothing on that journalist. We're nothing on the journalist. We're going to journalist first in a 2-story area like this. We know Ento is nearby as well because of the honey windows. The slippery windows. Let's just call it slippery windows from now on. However, for journalist right now, journalist, I would say, is someone that really has an easy time when it comes to countering Hermit, just because of, you know, the puppets that she can place down for the speed boost to cut corners. But now we're gonna cancel it instantly here, as that's gonna be a blue landed there instantly as well. We have pilots here to play around here for quite a long time here too, and flywheel! Oh, we didn't get little Orphe out. Oh, but that's okay. We do have warp on our hands to use, so potentially speaking warp catch up. But then with the warp catch up, it's still a little bit harder here to play around as well, as journalists going straight back downstairs. That's instant teleportation. What a beautiful stun as we got the hit on towards the entomologist. Now then, entomologist, next chase. Do we get anything? We didn't get anything on Ento. That's a bit sad. But aside from here from Hermit's side, he knows as well. He needs to change targets here as much as he can. Next target here on mind, it's a prospector. He's 2 hits down. In our case, he's 100% 2 hits down, but a flywheel here has been baited. No miracle orb has landed too. 12 seconds left until magnet is gone, but with that missed miracle orb, I think it hurts the Hermit way too much. First Hermit having a little bit of a harder time here. Everyone's decoding pretty nicely as well. Is that a stun? Is that a stun? Is that a stun? Is that a stun? That's a stun? Ah, wait, we cancelled the magnet. We disconnected the magnet ourselves because it was a pushback, but the teleport over did not get anything. Beautifully done there by Prospector. Very nice patience. As we have another miracle orb, but it's first Hermit here who was a bit too hasty on that. And now the Cypher Machine is slowly toppling down. Prospector is doing a beautiful job here with the containment. We can still vault over here one more time. That's going to be a blue land on Prozzy. Ento and Journey both changed. Sierra's coming towards Shack. Sierra coming towards Shack is more of an interesting idea from my point of view as well, but... Prospector, Prospector, Prospector! What a stun! And we're able to get out of that range too. Oh no. Nice hit. We still have Owl left though. Are these two healing? No, they're not. Okay, we need to meet up on heal. I know it's the 3 Cypher Machine left, but we need to meet up on heal. Come get the blue. We did. I think this is... Oh, that's so good. Prospector will go down. Journalist Cypher Machine at 71 is brilliant, but everyone needs to heal. We have to heal here. If we don't heal, it's really, really, really bad. So let's see from side of survivors. Cypher Machine, also at the same time, how much is it? The Cypher Machines are practically speaking done right now. It's practically speaking done after the first share. Ento coming for the rescue, but we've wanted order from Ento's side. Very nice dodge there. Seer also has an Owl too, let's not forget. So Seer needs to give Owl for Ento or Seer will go down. Seer's still alive. Oh, Seer changed to blue. Oh, Seer changed to blue. Okay, that's fair. So fair. Owl on Ento! No, we didn't get Owl on Ento. Seer! Oh no, no, Seer, you had one job. Seer had one job. Oh my god, bro was looking, but bro didn't give it out. Bro had one job. One job. Ento isn't healing. Ento isn't healing because of the bees. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. That is really, 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 really bad right now. Oh no. No one's doing anything here. Oh wait, journalist, journalist, journalist. Ah, yes, of course. How could I forget? Right. Seer has an owl, but he can get stunned. That's my team. Why are you running back for? There's no point in you running back during that scenario. Okay, that's gonna be the rescue coming through. We need to body block, we need to body block, we need to body block, but Ento, no items left. Charge attack hit down. The gate is being no, not the gate. The cipher is really being decoded with the warp that was initially used to catch the prospector. That's a good hit. We need to go heal. We really, really, really need to go heal. There's nothing else you can do here anymore. That's teleport over instantly. Okay. Can't really look for anyone else except for Prospector here who can loop around here for a little while longer. Prospector. Whatever we land on, that's a red. Okay, it's okay. Seer's here as well. Flywheel. Oh, didn't get out. A bit sad, but it's okay. We're rushing for the gate. We're really rushing for the gate. Not the gate, the cipher. It's at 84. It's at 84. It's so long. Journalist right in front of us. What else do we have? We have the other two now finally healing, thankfully speaking. But journalist. Ooh, we dodged that. I was about to say we might be worse for wear, but never mind. Prospector and Entomologist are healing quite a bit. But they haven't healed yet, and there's no impact from the side of survivors. So they just finished priming, I think, Prospector, and now we're now priming Ento. I think that's the plan. Ah, but they're found. Okay, they're at least, excuse me, fully healed. Prospector, what a good stun. That's a good stun. That's a really good stun. Are we still gonna go for Prospector here? I don't know about this now. Is the gate, not the gate, yeah, the gate still can't be activated, by the way. We're healing Seer, and then we can get the gate, or we can get the cipher machine decoded. We don't need to heal Seer, I guess, that's fine too. We're going back instantly. Ento decoding 84, 85, 86, 87. Seer is not up just yet. But that's a stun on Ento. That's a stun on Ento who can get out, thankfully speaking here. Seer got up. Seer and Journalist can heal, but we want to go towards a bit of a safe area to heal. Prospector's also decoding too, but I think we've disconnected the cipher machine there at 91%. We did. Ento's not dead on chair just yet. She can be slugged. She can be slugged, but this loop hurts a lot. We were not willing to invest blink. Not blink. Sorry, we're not willing to really. Oh, missed. That's not good. We're not willing to invest warp here because it's Entomologist's first time on chair. We want to save it for endgame with the cipher machine here at 91%. But this now is really, really bad. Journalist here healed, alongside with Seer as well. Prospector still decoding that cipher machine because we have to no matter what. We're not at the ciphers just yet, but we're all nearby as well. Ento acts as an extra eye, but she has no items left, so I think Ento's gonna look for an item here. First Hermit, it was a win game, now it's a lose game, which is already crazy enough. Seer still trying to buy a little bit more time here. We got the stun here finally, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. We tried, we really tried for the support, but it's way too hard. Ento got a needle. Out of everything, it was a needle. I think from the side of Ento, you can go straight towards first two-story area, the big boat, to heal Prospector. I think that's not a bad idea. And like for Journalist as well, you can look for an extra item to use. She does have the extra one Tight Turner as well. But Seer's really playing this riskily is what I will say. Really riskily. Ento's almost full heal. Ooh, Prospector, no self-heal there used. Okay, Ento has finally been healed. So I have to change targets here one more time. Prospector doesn't necessarily speaking have the body block, but everyone will start slowly to get crows if we're too far from the hunter without heartbeat, and if we're not decoding. So with this, we're going for the Seer. Oh no, Journalist is backdooring right now. Journalist is backdoor decoding. That cipher machine is primed. That cipher machine is 100% primed. I think we can pop here. We should pop here. We should pop here. There you go. That's a 4-man game. The survivor has claustro. They do have claustro. Okay. They have claustrophobia, and we just linked the gates as well. Seer has an owl. Oh, all right. All eyes on Seer. All eyes on Seer. Owl. Ooh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It disappears on 8. There you go. But we body block. And Dungeon's on the other side. This can't be red. Hermit knows this can't. Oh no, we missed. We have another Milker Orb to use at least. We have another Milker Orb, but Seer doesn't know where the... Oh, okay, fair. If that pallet stuns, it's a 4-man escape, but GG's.